Thanks for shit on my floor, Scotty. What's up, Jason? Scotty, Goody, you did? That's good. Rocky, Ray T, how you doing? It's going all right. Bored, just like everybody else. Taco meat. I just woke up. Michael, how you doing? Regretfully, I read the news. I should have done that. Hey, can my wife and I get a shout out? Hi, Diana. What's up, Mike? Is there a song called Diana? Let's make one. How's Jen? What's up? Is there a song called Diana? Or no Donna? Jan Butlick. How you doing? Michael Jackson? Well, Michael, I love Michael Jackson music. Dirty Diana, right? Oh, Dirty Diana. There we go. Shaka, how you doing? Dirty Diana. Jennifer Batten. We played Dirty Diana. That's all right. Little ditty about Chuck. I cannot stand that song. I'm not a big John Mellencamp fan. It's a little bit too sentimental, I think, for me. Slash did the solo. No, that was Jennifer Batten who did the solo in Dirty Diana. Slash did the solo in Black or White. Jan Botlick, how you doing? Big D, what's up? From a distance, for sure. That's also a good song. Oh, Kanan. Mike, yeah, go ahead. You can promote it. Oh, Diana, don't you? It's oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Killer Whale, what's up, brother? Right? Oh, Susan. Anyone see Vivarium yet? Vivarium? Is it a movie? No. Can You Sing Home by Blake Shelton? I have never heard that song in my life. How does it go? Let's see. Blake Shelton song. So it's going to have a G chord in it, probably. Let's see. So Blake Shelton's probably have a G. Maybe a C and an A minor. Let's go G, D. That sounds more like Bob Dylan. No, I don't know home. Blake Shelton's the dude from shoot, is he on a TV show? Rise $1 free shipping, one more receive 320 and Blown Chrome Megawatts for Blues. Robert Bobichet and Kiss the Hero. Weren't those the ones? I thought you weren't getting rid of those ones. Play a song for Diffie. Oracles and Beyond, how you doing? I said, I regretfully said to Bob Dylan. I cannot get insane too. Already 5 minutes into your bowl. Enjoy. Who stole your girlfriend? Joe Diffie? Blake Shelton. Yeah, the voice. Okay. I don't know the Dead Milkmen. I remember them being on like 120 Minutes on MTV. You guys used to watch that show? I never really liked it when I was younger, but I would kill to have a show like that on right now. Nat Pinfield, yeah. Well, originally I don't think there was a host, right? And then Nat Pinfield came in, and then I thought he got replaced by somebody else for 20,000 views. Okay, Mike, that's cool. Some good cards. Diffie attended 6th grade, 10th grade in high school. It's about 20 minutes away from me. Is he the first celebrity that's died from it? Buzz clipped. Like, give me a buzz clip. Would have been like a buzz clip, like Not a Surf. Or, yeah, that's right. Like, bands would fill in. Breeders, I just. Someone on eBay bid me up 77 for a McGuire 20 silver pack gold. Last was like 5,000 cards in each. That seems like what is the gold out of 50? Back, yeah. I get fond memories of that summer. Around those summers when I was like 12 to 14. Is it because of the stuff that's going on right now? Mazzy Star is good. Gregory Tao was a book. I'm gonna have to look at that. I know the Breeders. I know the Pixies. I know Mazzy Star. I have these summers of like 94, 95. It was such a it's a weird time because it was right before drugs came into my area, like the hard drugs. Dixie's a good Dinosaur Jr. The guy from Dinosaur Jr.'s got a cool Stratocaster that I would mind. John, what's up, man? King of the stickers. We can do music trivia in a bit. Sure, Mark. But yeah, it was like without getting like too personal, too sappy. At the time, I was going into high school. I didn't really have any friends. I had a friend in another town who turned out to be a crazy psychopath, and I knew he turned into Trump. He was always like that, and then he was my only friend, and we were like up to no good. And during the summer, just doing crazy stuff and just playing guitar and listening to Nirvana and watching MTV. And it was right before the drugs came in, and my family members got involved with the drugs. And just a very, I think of like the that song, the summers felt really dirty and almost very melancholy. The music was very melancholy, and I remember just going every night pining about women, with girls. Like, I need a girlfriend so bad. Worked with all those 90s bands you guys mentioned. Which ones, like, I know of Tripping Date. I think I know that. What's up, Truth? I graduated high school in 2001. Swing Away. How you doing? Blind Melon. Yeah. It was just a weird time in my life, though. And the music was kind of reflected that. And it was this like time, right? It was like, because where I lived was suburbia. We were kind of close to the city. And then, like I said, the drugs were coming in. You ever see the video for A Black Hole Sun? Like that's what I think of when I think of that time, which is strange. I was on opiates and bends for 20 years. It's bad stuff, man. I'm glad you're not. Who is the biggest dick that you had to work with, John? Sounds like the year after graduating high school. Sublime. Ray T, just so you know, your cards are en route. Pretty much everybody's cards are on the way. We had the best music in high school. As Everclear. See, I cannot stand Everclear. Never liked their music at all. There was a few that I did not like, and Everclear was one. Smash Mouth, God, dude, did I hate them. That's perfect timing. Smash Mouth and Afghan Wigs were the coolest with the biggest dicks. Spinal 1130 for LBC was where is he? Oh, for sure. Cannabis only now. Luscious Jackson. I know that name. Afghan Wigs. And I think part of the reason that I felt the way I did was because I was like 14. So my hormones were in full, like, I was in overdrive. And I just remember the girls were in my head 24/7 nonstop. And that played into the zeitgeist and all that. I was just, Chris Weaver, what's up, buddy? Afghan Wig singer wanted heroin. So what about Smash Mouth? He's playing our zoo. That's about fitting. What was the song? The Break Line. Next world go by. Mike, what's up, dude? Jesus and Mary Chain. I know the band, I just don't remember the music. Beastie Boys. Incubus, I mean, here my only thing, I never really listened to Incubus. I kind of like them. I associate them with girls in high school, like driving to a girl's house or driving to a girl's house to do one of their first like big radio hit, and that's what I think of. Smash Mouth don't want 250 girls, and I think, Jesus, why does that not strike me as weird? that he would want two 15-year-old girls on his bus. I got into meth bad. Oosh, 21 years, right? So it was pretty 21 years clean right now. Great. Trying to catch up. Warmth, Temple of the Dog. Science was, maybe that was the name of the album. Who's a big 311 fan? I think Egg is. It'll come up an Egg. Classic, What's Up, Man? Old school Metallica. Yeah, I like old school Metallica. I saw them on their Load tour, and honestly, the Corrosion of Conformity opened up. They were better than Metallica. Tishwala, was it Counting Blue Cars? Nothing But Trouble. That's a good movie. I caught Pete Yorn getting a beef on it. Broke that up too. Who's Pete? I know the name. I just can't. Deftones. Deftones is good. Bush with the Toadies. Yeah, I do have that Nick Hexen relic. I also have a Brandon Boyd card. I never got into Sublime. I really liked Nirvana when I was younger. Really liked. I liked Silverchair a lot. He had one hit. John Brady, what's up, my man? How you doing? Money Heist on Netflix. I brought in 311 a few times. I saw them live. I had a girlfriend that liked them. They were all right. They were just not my type of music. Green Apple Quick Step. What in tarnation? What are you talking about? Hey, I'm just gonna. All right, so let me pretty much mod everybody that's here now. Just watch out for those guys from the other night if they pop in trying to write the N-word and stuff like that. Frog Stomp. I listened to some Silverchair way later, and it was really good, almost kind of Beatlesy. And the singer OD'd before you had your date book. Interesting. So who is the coolest of the nicest band? Okay, I got classic. I saw that and I just weren't reaching my mouse. I just saw the letters and listen to Suicide. Not really. I have listened to them. I have a friend who really likes them. The guy got me into like really heavy metal, like the harder death metal and stuff like that. And but I just never was really big into thrash. Like Anthrax, I didn't care for. Though I did have one Suicidal Tendencies tape, but I did like the vibe, the California feel. That definitely was something different than here in Massachusetts. Fuel. I'm thinking like, again, I don't mean to sound like a pig, but all these songs remind me of girls. Wisconsin Avenue, Cheap Trick, and Meatloaf. I bet Meatloaf puts on a crazy show. Listen to Stupid since we got at Diego. Great. I like them enough. I think I liked them because I wanted to fit in, which usually didn't do, but I don't know. I never was into Linkin Park or System of a Down or Korn. I think when they were when they were starting to get popular, I was like into guitar, more like heavy guitar stuff, like Vi and Malmsteen, things like that. Craig. You didn't. I said I was going live Tuesday night. I figured you were working. I should have known that since you told me you weren't. Cheap Trick guys were cool. I can't imagine who's the guitar player for Cheap Trick with a 5-neck guitar. I can't imagine him being a dick. Here's the thing. Here's what it comes down to: is if you're going to play a guitar with 5 necks and wear suits like that, you can't be a dick. You have to be like a nice guy. Wu-Tang worked in Soul Tours too. Were they good? Third Eye Blind. I never was into U2. Rage at Coachella, first year Coachella. That's cool, man. What year was that? Primus did do Big Brown Beaver. No work here. I'm sorry, man. It's killed. Everybody's struggling. I mean, it sucks. I have real issues with the extended Michelangelo Baccio please. Michelangelo Baccio is a super nice guy, a really nice guy. I've spoken with him on Yahoo Chat. I have an interesting story about him. He's a cool guy. Queen Mattel is there. Oh boy, did you say Nickelback's your favorite? Let the walls come down on top of you. I don't think they're as bad as people make them out to be. Dispatcher, OAR, don't know. Helmet, I remember them. I remember Flaming Lips. I had a book like how to like alternative rock tab book, and I remember Helmet was in there. We might be Michael. I'm nervous. We shouldn't talk about that. We can talk. There's a million places that are talking about that. We don't need to. Pearl Harbor. About as good as Puddle of Mud. Someone has to like, and that's true. Yeah, you're a big Pearl Jam fan, Doc. I wonder if I have any Pearl Jam stuff I could send you. I couldn't get into that. I think it was all maybe his voice and also I don't know. You know, it's crazy. I'm thinking back to the time. I'm thinking of bands and stuff like that. And I'm thinking of Tool. And I forget how long Tool's been around because you could still listen to their first album and it still sounds really good. It still sounds fresh. And that's an almost impossible feat, especially when you came out of that time when everybody else, everybody sounds dated that came out then, for the most part. Puddle of Mud, that dude's a mess. I need baseball, yeah. I wish I'm really hurt for baseball right now. Baseball is something that helps me when I'm depressed. But Mike, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, check out Mike's Raz. Some good cards. I'm sure there's a lady named Pam Pearl Jam. He's a Pearl Jam fan. I don't know, probably. Public Enemy was cool to work with. It was a major handful, though. How could he not be? He's right. The fact that he even exists in the form that he exists is amazing to me. So you have to play Yellow Lead better because I don't know how to play it. Isn't it like? They use a, I don't know. That's not Yellow Lead better, but. So it's on present tense. When is it from? The baseball has been completely canceled. It's made out like an hour ago. Be serious, truth? I wish Green. I don't see that. Well, it's not April Fool's yet, is it? You dink. Never gone to Green Day. I would love if they were playing open stadium and empty stadium. I would be fine with it too. Yeah. Never gone to Green Day. It was off the Yield album, like '98, I think. Okay. See, when I think of Pearl Jam, I think of oh shit, the movie with the West Memphis 3. I can't remember the name of it. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Okay. You guys ever see that movie about the West Memphis Three? Metallica did some of the stuff. It's got a really interesting vibe to it. But it's if you read about those guys, particularly the guy that had main George Clinton was smoking crack on stage. What I would think, some herb or something. Yeah, that movie West Memphis 3. The main guy in it that was accused, Damien something. I saw them. Yeah, I've seen them all elking on it. That dude is not the guy that those movies portray him to be. Like, I'm not saying that they did that, but they are certainly not like a nice, good person who would not do bad things. Into the Wild, Damien Eccles. So I have a book called Foraging or something like that. I got it a couple years ago when I was trying to learn how to identify plants and eat them outside without dying. Come on, buddy, stop. And the author of the book, get out of there now. The author of the book wrote a huge intro, preface, and a giant portion was about that kid from Into the Wild, and that people in the community that he's part of, and people in Alaska, there's a ton of animosity towards that kid and what he did, and how unprepared he was, and that he's inspired other people to do the same thing and have similar issues, similar problems. So it's always an interesting thing. The Roland is in the other room. The other guitar, I need the synth piece on the other guitar. Empire Records. Is that with Liv Tyler? Soul Asylum? Screaming Trees? I don't remember them. Mother Love Bone. Ran from Pittsburgh, called Joker Productions. How long did that run into? Garden State? I don't know that movie. Let me see. What song did you want? Roland makes a guitar synth, so it's like it's a device on my other Stratocaster. It's a MIDI pickup that runs right here, and it makes my guitar sound like pianos and orchestras and keyboards and synthesizers and stuff like that. An 85 Ibanez EX5. I would love to have that right now. I wish you still had it. John's channel is the shit. It's one of John's Sports Card's got one of the best channels. He's up there with, like, I would never do like a Hall of Fame type thing. It's just not my thing. But if I was, he would definitely be up there. What do you want, dude? I was a manager of club that Nirvana tried to set on fire. Interesting. Joker ran from 89 to 2012. 3 Roland samplers. See, I don't really. Or the 404. That's is that the bass, or is that the 808? Another classic cards here. Hall of Fame. I love the card that ate the bell. And basically stop basically this year. I would imagine the industry's changed quite a bit. That would be an issue. I mean, that there would be with the internet, that there would. Somebody asked me about a Pearl Jam song to play. Was it Yellow Ledbetter? I don't really know how it goes. I've mentioned it before quite a few times, John. I don't know if you hear that. I was going to go to the concert with Great White at the station in Rhode Island. I'm very happy that I did not go to that concert. Obviously, my girlfriend at the time really liked Great Rat and 80s metal and stuff. No. Come on, what do you want? Come on, Durango? Please don't. I don't have any tissues. That's cool, John. I'd love to see. You should do that on your channel. You should show off some of the the concert posters. I might be interested in buying some for sure. Yeah, I watched the video of it, and I start getting those very, I start putting myself in that position, and just how absolutely horrible, what a disaster that was. Signed Fillmore posters. Mike McCready, that's the guitar player's name. This is not transcribed. Did Great White go bankrupt? I think they probably I don't know. 80s metal? What's your favorite 80s metal band, Ray? I don't have anything to, dude. I was like, should I go to Walmart and get Target and get cards? And honestly, I'm so just don't want to deal with the virus. It's getting really bad in my area, and I didn't want to go over there and have them not have stuff. One of my teammates texted me today, and he actually got a job at Walmart because they're hiring because no one wants to work. So he got a job there doing something. So he starts tomorrow, and I'm going to have him just text me if they got cards in there. That's some rat. Smashing Pumpkins, Cypress Hill, Wu-Tang, Beastie Boys, Nelly Furtado, probably the most known. Nelly Furtado, and her career really. 2011 update box. I got like 15 or 20 of them, but I do have 2018 update card. See, when I went, John, there were no cards. There was hardly any cards. Sonny last month, I stocked up on break just riding this virus out. I'm stocked up on junk wax, but you never missed a BC Sword starting in '86. Are they done now that the dude passed away? Given up on media. I don't know what that quote is from, Big Greg, but I'm done with the news. Cinderella. They were a blues band. John, I will talk to you tomorrow. I'm glad you stopped in. Go to Walmart. I don't say Walmart. It's Walmart or Walmart. It would be WAHL, Wal, NAHT, Mott, Walmart. Walmart, not Walmart. I don't have a I don't know. I'm not like a 2-year-old. There was a video I was watching today about there's a class that they're offering to get rid of your accent, your Boston accent. People were up in arms about it. Smart talk. Yeah. Like I said, the most accurate thing about that commercial was the dude said, "Oh, you look at this guy." Usually, it's, when you look at this fucking guy, say water, water. Say water, water. Play the police. That's not the police. But there was also like hoodsies. I don't know if you guys know what hoodsies are. Hoodsies are little ice cream cups. Some other Boston's. It was about lingo that's dying. Jimmy's are, you know, when you put the sprinkles on there, you put Jimmy's on there, but apparently that's racist. What's up, RSR? I got your email about the package. I hear you, Dave. People think I sound like I'm from Reading. Yeah, you do sound like you're from Fargo. Drop when we moved from Cali. Which one was Swing Away? Legal seafoods. I don't know if we have so many good small seafood places that I don't know. Metallica, Crew, Rat, Iron Maiden, Megadeth. Yeah, I like Megadeth a lot. Don't mind me asking, dude. What do you, Jason? What's the matter? Oh, you got smart. Oh, you're doing the commercial. Never mind. What other things are you talking about? Oh, God. What? Christ. Those hoodsies, Jimmy's, Target, Kevin Kirk. What's up, man? Pantera. I love Pantera. 1 cent. That's because it's going with the GQ instead. Just because everything's coming together. It's going to be a pretty fat package. So I hope you like it. I grew up Philly, but I have no accent. Hi, Brenda? Huh? Wait, what? Fish fries? Fish fries are good. Give us a peek of what? Who's Brenda? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. But you have Brenda's Truth's wife. Okay, what? I don't know. I thought you meant Dr. Brenda, like Dr. Brenda Mondragon. Okay, Brenda's Books. Brenda Bookspan. How are you? Brookspan or Brookspan? Because there is a Brenda Mondragon that is Kevin Lightcap. How you doing? I'm trying to think of some other Boston things. You have hoodsies, Walmart, sports. Apparently, I don't know what you say. The guy was saying sports. Is that right? Sports. Spirits. Sports. I don't know. Yeah, it sounded right to me. Idea sounds right to me. You grew up in Newton, Highland. Oh, yeah, okay. Worcester, thanks, 1 cent. Frank B, what's up, man? Actually, 1 cent. Can I bring up so I'm gonna bring up anyways, whether you like or not. 1 cent here is doing a a break where all the proceeds are going to charity, which is really great. If you want to post about it, Case, what's up, man? Yeah, Dr. Brenda is she bugs me. She's a chiropractor on YouTube. Fenway Eagle 20 is wicked awesome. Yeah, Fenway's great. I mean, it's an awesome place to see a game. I got a big box right here, a giant box full of movies. I was just gonna pull them out. I was gonna start taking things out. Gotta be careful because there are some adult flicks in there, and need to be careful. How are you doing, Kevin? Hope you're staying safe. The fadeaway chiropractor, now he's good. I think his name's just chiropractic medicine. Fenway in 75, 77. That's a good time to see games at Fenway. You got brain cancer. That's awful. Dr. Brenda Mondragon, Jen, look her up. I like the videos, but what happens is that she puts very provocative images in the clips. I mean, in the thumbnails. And then she complains that people are being, overly sexual. But they're like, I don't know. It's charities directly, if they're getting healthcare workers, the productive security break is sold out, all proceeds will go to them. But if you donate $10 right the stream, you get a free pack on me. I'll donate 10. You can. I don't. The pack is. You can keep the pack, or give it to somebody else. But I will donate the 10. The wooden chairs. I remember the troughs with wooden chairs. Like you never saw a woman at Fenway when I was younger. Never. Or you would maybe once in a while you would, and she was just a very let's say a tomboyish lady. It was not common. It was mostly old men smoking cigars. And actually, I have a ticket stub right here from a game. I thought I did. 1996. Yeah, I do. So this is, you got big old Lucky. You see this? You see this ticket? Mo Vaughn. Athletics. Sox and Athletics. May 18th, 1996, Saturday, 1:05 p.m. Section 27, row 8, seat 12, $14. So there's an adult flick right here. I don't know if I can show it. Well, I actually could show it. Inside Georgia Spelvin. You've seen the rest, now enjoy the best. I'm just going to be careful about that one. We're all adults in here. Mo Vaughn, Super Collector. It's always a weird thing when I get a new Mo Vaughn card. You get a new Mo Vaughn card. Where is Craig Novin? Thursday at 9. I'm going to send you so much Mo Vaughn stuff with your package this week, Lucky. Candlestick had the piss trough. So yeah, those are horrible. Especially as your kid, you walk in and it's just these friggin' soggy French fries hanging out all these old men's pants. You don't know what to do. Sean, what's up? You're awfully quiet, Craig. I did see it. I saw your where it was the Rambo cards, right? Is the throwback to the Rambo. Well, there's some right here. Inside Georgia Spelvin. Or Georgina Spelvin. I just like to read the backs of the adult films. I don't actually like to watch them. Not adult film, but certainly these are big box tapes for those who are older would remember these. These were big when VHS first came out. These oversized cardboard boxes. They tend to be worth more money too. Top stroke, Bill Lee. The oh, here's the. I can't. I'm not going to click that link right now, Dustin, because it might crash my my stream. It's been happening a lot lately. I've never been to Major League game. I was a Major League game defense. You guys, it would be fun. I think you would enjoy it. Just you know, they can be long. The games were not as long when I was a kid as they are now, I don't think. Best adult film title you ever heard go. What's up, Amy? What is that? A party hat? Elvira. When I was in this party's house, my dude's 79 Champs house, unreal. I was watching, I think I was watching the 79 World Series the other day. Kent Tukove. That dude is just a specimen. Yeah, man, I got VHS tapes everywhere. Okay, cool, Dustin. And you got my spot money, right? I got a couple spots in the right. Elvira, she's the best, and she still looks. It's unbelievable how much she still looks like this. You want to know something? Elvira's got third-degree burns over 60% of her body. That's why, like, her legs, one leg's always covered up. He was scary with those glasses, and he would lean over, and how do you even pitch with glasses on like that? But 79 was the year that you fell in love with the game. Rubber Band Man. Look at if it's in Johnny, the luckiest boy in the world. Redskins game way back. I've been to one football game. I went to the first Patriots game when they came back from Monday Night Football. There was a huge, I guess, is what I remember. There was a big gap in the time for the men Monday Night Football, and it was them and the Dolphins, I think. Yeah, Cassandra Peterson, Elvira, the best. I got a bunch here. So, wait, I thought I had some more Elvira here. We have this. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. I have not. She's Dressed to Kill, the latest fashion and murder, starring Eleanor Parker, Jessica Walter, John Rubenstein, and Connie Selica. I have not seen this movie. Getting kind of crazy. You talking about the world outside? Ken Burns. Yeah, I like I like baseball. Civil War. I've seen the Dust Bowl. The Jazz one, I didn't really. That one was good, but I know it was. They had Wynton Marsalis as their main dude. That was their kind of controlling the show, and a lot of the music, the information was skewed towards his taste. There wasn't a lot of guitar playing. A lot of jazz guitarists got left out almost entirely. A lot of great pianists got left out, like Oscar Peterson and Art Tatum. They were barely mentioned in there. McElroy, yeah, you are. Craig's the Novan's go-to guy with glasses. I need a new VCR. Did I hit up a pawn shop? No. Why? There are no pawn shops open around here. We have this. I like these. The New England Summer National, plus a bikini contest that sizzles. Some of these have like a CZ Top card in it. Cruise back in time as Motor Madness takes you to the New England Summer Nationals. Relive the 50s and 60s, a time when cars were meant for cruising, burning out, and just having fun. In this full-length video, you'll see burnouts like you've never seen, hot rods that throw flames up to 50 feet, and a bikini contest that sizzles. No, Jen, I collect VHS tapes. Paul Gibson. What was up with the dude? So why did you send me that creepy dude in the pack? Collector Hog, what's up, man? I just spent a good 5 seconds planting my blanket before I realized it was not my dog. I don't know why that's funny. Rod's BJ's. I think it gets better. I'm not a car guy, but I like the way that sounds. We have Michael Ironside. I think, didn't he just pass away? Maybe not. I hope not. Kate Vernon, wearing a badge can be murder. We have probable cause. I've never seen this. Carl Nichols. Yeah, he was creeping me out. VHS, Laserdisc, Betamax. Betamax has got the best quality. Some Betamax you put on it, it looks almost like DVD. Bikini Car Wash, I spent more than a few hours. Well, usually a couple of minutes at a time, but I don't have Debbie Does Dallas. But an interesting story about Debbie Does Dallas. The guy that I bought some of these tapes from, he's like a super broker of VHS tapes. He would go all across the country and just buy out VHS tapes, rare tapes to sell. And he found a warehouse full of Debbie Does Dallas. It was 3 tapes. It was Debbie Does Dallas, I think Taboo, and another one all together. And he was selling them for like $30 for this, the brand new that would have been sitting in the warehouse. I didn't buy them. I don't know why, but I like that there was no reason. That's the best reason. Probable cause, it's just probable cause of serial cop killer with a lethal agenda is homicide detective Gary Yannick under the gun. When it's Lieutenant Craig T. Nelson. So you know it's good if Craig T. Nelson's in it. Assigns that irresistibly, with his lieutenant, assigns him the irresistibly sexy detective Lynn Riley and his new partner, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yes, it was, John. I remember finding that under my girlfriend's father's bed. That Taboo. We have, this is from media. He's not one of the best. He is the best. James Ryan is Kill and Kill Again. Martial arts flick, which another one that I haven't seen. But I do like media tapes. They always have the cool box. The logo. We have, so this is neat. This was like a Twilight Zone anthology. Escapes with, that's the right copy for it. I wish I had a copy. That would be so. Would you would come up with it? It'd be all in your own words. The description. This was an anthology, kind of like a Twilight Zone with Vincent Price. What was I doing? No, she told me that there were adult films under the bed, and we went and looked and found them. You know what, Jason? Caligula was one that was under there, and I still have it. I still have his version of Caligula. Hey, Todd F. So Escapes, there was one. Something's fishy. A fisherman feels like it's what it's like to be on the other end of a rod. I don't know. It's like I said, an anthology series. A filth show? Oh yeah, it was filthy. Truth and Kirk are here. Kevin Kirk and Truth Be Told. Cherry Bottoms. Wait a minute. I think that was the other. I think that was Jason. I'm starting to get a little creeped out. Hold on a second. Oh, no. No, my bad. It wasn't sure. Something Annie. I'm not going to say it. I got to be careful. I used to write for a live music based SoCal. Oh, I'd love to read some of that if you had it. Oh, it's Cat DVD. Yeah, Jason got it. We got to be careful. So here's a classic. We've all seen it. Well, maybe not all, but if you haven't seen it, it's Creepshow 2. This is made by Star Maker. No, is it Star Maker? Yeah, it is Star Maker. So these are really cheap. Like you can feel this tape is so light. It's just a piece of junk. Very cheap. I think this is probably later 90s stuff when they were putting these out. Jen, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to send you an email tomorrow about the cards. We have here Dr. Michael Fox Animal Series, professional advice for a happier, healthier, loving cat. Speaking of cat DVDs, Creepshow 2. I love Creepshow 2. Dr. Michael Fox is America's foremost authority on pets and pet care. No, I think you guys won the contest the other night, remember? With Todd, with cat DVDs. Oh, we have some WWF. Best of WWF. This is, I got this when I was a kid. King Kong Bundy, Big John Studd, and Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Big Machine, Super Machine, and Piper Machine. Oh, come on, man. You leaving already? Son of a bitch. George Animal Steel versus Paul Orndorff. These old Coliseum tapes are they're really cool. Clamshells. Dig those. We have, this is a super rare tape. Not cheap. Curse of the Screaming Dead. Look who decides to show up. El Funkin' Meso. This is Mogul Entertainment. Mogul was, they put out really low budget stuff, and they're really expensive now. This is I'm going to say this is probably like a $250 tape. 250. Curse of the Screaming Dead. Look at that. The beautiful special effects, top tier. What's up, Funkin'? How you doing? It's horrible music. It's got that kind of whiny, wheezing, not great VHS music, which can be fun, I guess. How about Dr. Black and Mr. Hyde, featuring Bernie Casey. I don't have a picture on it. If you saw him, you'd know who he is. But this is United Home Video. Vidmark, Dungeon Destins, be-do-do. What? Jason Takes Manhattan. Favorite bad one. Dario Argento for sure. I love Suspiria. It's a great movie. I love soundtrack. Suspiria is amazing. Yeah, the cover. Dead Alive is good. Like really bad. I mean, so many. I'd watch the cat tape. Yeah. I think I've had it on in the background in some videos before. White Fang and the Witch Hunter. Robert Wood and Pedro Sanchez. Don't know that. We'll just skip past it. So I love these type of movies. These are these 80s and 90s UFO documentaries and things like that. So here's a Nostradamus one. It looks a lot like Orson Welles, though, on the cover. And yeah, I just like this stuff. I don't believe in it, but I like it. Some independent company put it out. Looking for Yennefer? You talking about The Witcher? My little brother would rent Vidmark movies and call it Skidmark. Fire in the Sky is great. I love Fire in the Sky. Is he? I can play it. I'm not, well, you know what? I won't play it. Yeah, Fire in the Sky is fun. Travis Walton. You can still talk to him. You can get, I think through Facebook, you can get in touch with him and he'll talk to you about the experience and all that type of stuff. I don't know if I believe them, but it is a pretty crazy one. D.B. Sweeney is pretty good. Orson Welles narrated a Nostradamus show in the 80s. How do you know that, Chris? Ed, that can't be this. Do you remember watching it or are you looking it up? Does anybody have these movies playing inside the movie rental place on the counter? God, I would love to have a movie rental place. Sleep is for suckers. So isn't Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund. It's a cut. I hate these when they get cut, but never seen this. It's hacked to break into Trolls. Troll 2 is like one of my favorite movies, hands down. There was HBO every day. Interesting. I never saw that I can remember. Nostradamus. Periods of unconscious not long enough to be considered sleep. Take some meds, man, for that. Second most watched video is a hack to break into phone pouch. Jack White forces you out of your phone in it as it shows. What? I'll probably get a call. You know, I had another channel, and that is just was full of copyright strikes, and I had a tape like that playing, a video like that on there, and it was like, and it got copyright strikes, so you never know. You talking about Troll 2, John? Scared to Death with Bela Lugosi. These are like the types of tastes you'd find in Grandma's house back in the day. I'm sure some of you guys have seen Ed Wood, right? The movie, the Johnny Depp movie, and 1987 transatlantic video. So Bela Lugosi, he got addicted to heroin later in his career, and you know, movies like Plan 9 from Outer Space, stuff like that. He did those movies because he needed dope money. When I first got into the show, the same movie, Star Trek Muppets 9/5 documentary. What about the movie Fortress, that Australian movie? The Crazy Tiki Doll? I know you're talking about Trilogy of Terror. This is, I'm sure some of you guys have seen this. This is the Night Shift collection, the Stephen King, The Boogeyman. I did. I got a copyright. Not, yeah, a warning, but not a claim. Ed Wood is probably the best Tim Burton flick. Trilogy of Terror. Karen Black was in that, I think. Can't get to your phone. The Yonder Pouches. I'm lost, Dustin, on that. What you're talking about? Is that a product that's or something? We have. All right, so Bleeding Hearts, Emmett the Artist, Jug Band Christmas. It was a great movie. Magic, yeah, I have them taken. It might be in this box actually. Night Shift with Henry Winkler. That was more of like a teenage one, right? Host Bob Crane died. I'm not sure if Bob Crane is. So this is considered urban drama, right? This is York Home Video. These are actually pretty valuable. People go crazy for just. This is Gregory Hines' directorial debut. Rest in peace, Gregory Hines, you tap dancing freak. But the York Home videotapes, people collect these. Sweeney is an 8-minute. Oh, Hogan's. Oh, the creepy dude, the dude that was like a real pervert. Home video subscription box. I don't want to give up any of these. Body Count. I can't live without my Body Count tape. Oh, I know you're talking about one set. I see what you're saying. To keep people like, why are you doing that? You know, just let. What are you going to lose by letting people film your concert? Really? Because if you're concerned that people are not going to buy some DVD, you know, 20 minutes of terrible phone footage is not going to make up for. I mean, it's not going to prevent someone from buying the concert on DVD or whatever you want to do. It's just seems like such a schmucky thing to do. So this is one of the tapes I got a claim on. I got a copyright strike because of this tape on my other channel. It's Joe, and I'm not joking. Joe Blitman's "Oh You Beautiful Doll," doll collecting for fun and profit. This one got me a copyright strike. Of all things. Black Mirror. I like the one. I like the one with the redhead, where it's like social points. You get social points. I don't know what the episode is called, but I really like that one. And the other one where it takes place in the 80s. It looks like Kevin Smith a little bit. Where I think they're lesbians and they die and then go into the computer or something. Sand something or other. I should know. My friend's got the shirt, but I like that episode a lot. Like, but what is their reason for not letting people, for blocking people from doing that? What about comedians, Alcon? You're talking about San Junipero, that's it. Just comedians. You guys get your dolls slabbed. I slab my dolls, but it's not what you think. I went to a Prince studio and they make you lock your phone up in a bag. Was this after Prince died? Yeah, I just thought the episode with the social points was really just well done. I have not seen the new season. Lawn Blower Woman. What do we got here? Zone Troopers, just absolutely terrible movie, but it's got a pretty big cast. They take war to a new dimension. He doesn't want people to have phones in his face while he plays live. It's 2020. Come on. Nick, how you doing? What's up? Oh, you're saying comedians. Like, I can understand that. I see what you're saying. That zone troopers. That I get. When you're protecting, you know, that, and, you know, with comedians and keeping your act fresh and things of that nature, I get it. Enemy Mine's a great movie. Me and my dad used to love watching that. I've never seen the original V. I saw the newer one for like a couple episodes and I did not like it. I'm not. No, this is great. I'm just saying it's schlock. It's a big old bucket of schlock. Timothy Van Patten, Tim Thomerson is in it from Trancers, and ever see The Wrong Guys with Good Night, Todd. Thanks for the update. Appreciate that. This baby was born. I was 8 and didn't sleep for a week. That's from V. See, I missed that. A lot of early sci-fi stuff I didn't watch as a kid. If it wasn't Star Wars, I pretty much. So this is cool. This is Oasis of the Zombies. This is a big box. You're out, John? Thanks for hanging out, too. I really enjoyed the conversation. Enemy Mine is a great movie. The only thing I don't like about it is a little kid that would go, uncle, uncle, whatever. So wait, this is by Wizard Video. Oops. So Wizard Video was one of the OG, like really the first special effects. I call them oatmeals on these. So it looks like they just put oatmeal all over their face. But so Wizard Video was very early in the VHS business, and they also did Atari games. They did. You ever seen the Angry Video Game Nerd? They did Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween Atari games. That was Wizard Video. And then Wizard Video became Full Moon Entertainment, and the guy that owned it, or the band family that owned it, Charles Band did Puppet Master and all those movies, and it became Full Moon. And then when VHS tapes started getting more popular again for collectors, they found all these old, this is an original one, but they found all these new old stock in their basement that was not, like, they hid because of some flood or something, but it turns out they were faking the boxes and selling them for like $60 a tape or something. So some shady business stuff there. I have an old comb that looks like it's got dandruff in it. Foster's Menwear, Taunton Ass. This is not mine. Masters of the Universe. That movie sucked. I hate that movie. Kill Clowns is cool. New Old Stock is a great thing. Flash Gordon. I've never really watched Flash Gordon stuff. Masters of the Universe. As a kid, I was going as when that movie was nothing like the cartoon. I thought, so it was very heartbreaking. What do we got here? Return of the King. Yeah, I got Guyver tapes around here somewhere too. Guyver was cool. This is neat. I like Lord of the Rings. Like nothing particularly special about it. The G.I. Joe movies. You're talking about the one with like Globulus. Let's what do we have here? Oh, here's a good one. Tough Turf with James Spader, Kim Richards, and Paul Mones. They don't even list as a star on the front. Hey, 1 cent. How do you doing that with the homeschool and stuff right now? Cobra Lala. Yeah, that's right. Cobra Lala. Hello, Isaac. Nemesis Enforcers. That's right. Como está? Mark Burtz. I just remember he bought something. I was waiting for him to show up before we opened it. I watched a lot of these. Some of them, I'll tell you ones I have not seen. I've not seen this. The Man Called Noon. Richard Crenna from Rambo. Troutman, I think. Yeah, I've not seen this one. I've watched a lot of movies. Too many. All the time. All the things that I could have been doing instead of watching movies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I thought I had Flash Gordon in here. So this is a really great, if you guys ever want a cool sci-fi, 80s sci-fi movie that's interesting and weird, it's Wavelength. When Stranger Things came out and you could see all the all the influence on that Stranger Things took from different places. I always, this is one that I think, I know they didn't directly get influenced by this, I'm almost certainly, but it's of the time of the things that they were influenced by, and the music, the secret government base. I want to say Ambisol. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up too, I would thank you deeply if you could. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, Isaac, it's crazy. You talking about the Vince Dreamscape? Wait a minute. With what's his name? Triangle Face? Is that the one where they go into the dreams? The guy from Inner Space? Terry, how you doing? Late Night Terry's here. But if you guys ever want a cool, Sean, this is something I think you would dig. Mr. Carradine looking pretty sharp there. But it's got it's Tangerine Dream. I think Tangerine Dream does the soundtrack. Yeah, Tangerine Dream does do the soundtrack. Very synthy 80s goodness. Dennis Quaid. Yeah, I have seen that. Maniac Cop 3 featuring Robert Zadar. For those who don't know who Robert Zadar is, Robert Zadar was in Tango and Cash. He played Face, the dude with he had cherubism, so he had this oversized jaw. Lungs looks really disfigured. He died a couple of years ago of lung cancer, I think. Open packs all day in class. Google Robert Zadar. Well, I'll see. I'll pull you up a picture of him. Look at the chin on that dude. Not like Leno. And it just kept getting worse as the years went on. Like you could see him in some earlier stuff like Samurai Cop, where his chin almost looks good, like a manly, very ultra manly chin. And then as he got older, just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yikes. He was Face in Tango Cash. This is a cool movie. Summer Camp Nightmare. Another like really good 80s. He was a Chippendale dancer too. Beerby? Violence erupts in a summer camp when a group of boys overthrow the system. Chuck Connors, the camp director. Chuck Connors in it. It's good. Has completely lost touch with the attitudes and interests of youth, enforcing unreasonable restrictions on the campers. It turns into like such a shit goes on that zombie. Not the ones I went to. It turns into Lord of the Flies, but at summer camp in the 80s, and it's pretty fun. I like the little tagline. Dear Mom, the camp director is dead, the counselors are locked up, and the kids are out of control. Having a wonderful time. Love, Marvin. Always reminds me of the guy who played Big Laddie in Mortal Kombat. Goro or Shao Kahn? My summer camps did not have any sexy fun times. Wait a minute. What is this? We have Ninja Hunt. We have Ninja Destroyer. These are Godfrey Ho movies. Frank Zappa trying to grow a chin. I was listening to Apostrophe yesterday. What gets your motor running? Summer camp? Here's a knockoff of Indiana Jones stuff from Imperial Entertainment, The Mines of Kilimanjaro. But it's got a cool kind of shiny Reminds me of the Flair, Marvel Flair cards. Metal Universe. Not Metal Universe. Yeah, kind of like Metal Universe. And I don't know. I don't see anything else worth pulling out right now. Oh, this is Journey to Return to Oz. Wait, Journey Back to Oz, excuse me. By Family Home Entertainment. I've never seen this cartoon. Featuring Milton Berle, Herschel Bernardi, Mel Blanc, Paul Ford, Margaret Hamilton, Jack Leonard, Paul Lynde, Ethel Merman, Liza Minnelli, Mickey Rooney, Rice Stevens, and Danny Thomas. Cool cover. Boy. Bad for it. These are gonna kill me or something. What was the movie Zappa did? Oh shit. Was it 100 Hotels or something? Not the cross. Wait, what are we talking about here? The Librarian movies with Noah Wiley. I don't know what that is. Is that like a where he's like a badass librarian, kind of like The Substitute? Joe's Garage. I remember Joe's Apartment with Valley Girl. You know, who's the blonde in Valley Girl? She did the voice of she did Rugrats. What the fuck is her name? Blonde, like very high. She played Dottie in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. 200 Motels, I think that's right, Sean. I'd never seen that. Indiana Jones knock. It's called The Librarian. Never, don't think I've heard of that one. Dottie. What was her name? E.G. Daly, whatever. She was in Valley Girl. She was a little blonde. Huge crush on her this day. So yeah, there's some tapes. There's still some more in there, but my hand's starting to get filthy, and I just don't feel like pulling them out. Elvira was in the Pee-wee. Elvira was in. Wait, who was she in the Pee-wee? Cassandra Peterson. Cherry? So yeah, that's pretty much it for the night, guys. I don't really have anything to do. She was a female with biker and Pee-wee dance. Was she in that? I can't remember that. I mean, I remember the movie, but I don't remember. Her being there. Rip some junk. You know, junk. I have this. 90 score. Still trying to find that mantle, but good night, Scotty. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed some peace from all the bullshit for a little bit. Oh, this is 91 score. My bad, not 90. What does that mean, Scotty? I swear to God, if you find that mantle auto, I'm going to be furious. Furious. $90 scores naked ball. I'll open up. Let me fix the camera. I'll turn this around. Yeah, Scotty. That's before you leave, what's the how long are things shut down for in your neck of the woods? Because here they just extended to May 4th. Jason, which cards? What boxes you can fill, and you will. You better. Yeah, Jason, which cards? Because I sent you cards not that long ago. Hold on a second. What was it, Jason? Just remind me. I'll let you know if I've sent it out or not. I think I might have already. I don't know. I'm going to have to look on camera and see. Why am I drawing a blank? Goody, I sent your cards out. What? Didn't you just say you got them? Things shut down to 2021. I don't know about that. Oh, if you won, there was a Todd had that contest the other day that the most war. I'm gonna have to look. Send me an email because I'm drawing a blank right now. And Goody, I thought you just got a package from me, right? Get this camera. IG, I have it, but I never use it anymore. Dong Russ. All right. Yeah, like well, that's what I was thinking. Like the giveaways, I don't remember doing one, but that doesn't mean I didn't do one. I know Dee's done a bunch. And would the movie rental places be open? Mine would. Mine is right now. You want to come over? We can watch movies and scratch lottery tickets. Doc Gooden. All right, let me put some music on. I do have to go to the store really soon, so I'm not going to be on too long tonight. Cocaine Hall of Fame. All right, if I pull this mantle, I'm going to be happy. If I don't, I'm not going to be happy. I won't be that upset. But if Craig here pulls the mantle, I'm going to be furious. Now, the things with these, I have so much of this chip. I just don't know what to do with it. And I don't, giving it away is fine, but I just don't want to, I need to slow down on the things that get given away. Because, like, as you see, like Dee's giving stuff, Todd's giving away stuff. There's some stuff coming up that I don't want to talk about yet, and it's going to be a lot. And I don't want to get too overwhelmed with it. But you met Whitey Ford? Man, how was Mantle? Coked out, sorry, T-Mobile store? There's your boy looking crazy. He looks a bit coked out right now. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr. Put that aside. What stores are open right now? Walmart. I got to go to the convenience store though. I have to get Benadryl. Maybe I go to Walmart. I know. It's 2 a.m. McDonald's open, yeah. Burger King's not though. Julio Franco getting ready to slap that ass. What do you guys think of sidearm pitchers? You know what's interesting? I just realized. So I opened up a ton of boxes of this stuff recently, and I almost pulled no Dream Team cards. So maybe they're shorter print than I remember them. There's the Bow Breaker. Great card. I wonder if my Walmart stopped that as well, Greg. Gilkey. Are there no sidearmers in the Hall of Fame? That can't be right. There have to be some like old, some like dead ball era sidearm pitchers. Gary Sheffield. Bobby Witt, Hodger, Ken Griffey Sr. I don't think there's a Ken Griffey Jr. base card in this series, too. I love sidearm pitchers. Craig, what do you think of that? How does this make you feel? I'd like to get one for GMA, but that's not good enough. Steve Owen, you saying is he dead? What is it about Sandberg that you like so much? Tearing up. Steve Balboni makes me tear up a little bit. Boggs. I don't even, honest to God, I mean, pulling the autographed mantle would be nice, but I just want to pull the regular mantle. George Brett. Hey, Terry, what do you think of him? Jim Bunning, sidearm. Okay. See the hours of obsession. Sandberg is classy. I don't know about that. Yeah, Terry, what do you think of this guy? Looks like Louis Anderson. Not my type, but not bad. John Olerud. Who's the worst Hall of Famer that's not Harold Baines? Dave Parker. Should he in the Hall of Fame? Oh, we're looking for, get the chipper out of here. That's right. Robbie Beckett. Bruce Sutter. Ted Simmons. So you think, yeah, Ted Simmons, the Hall of Fame that nobody knows about. That's not Baines, Scotty. Is Bruce Sutter that bad? Gossage is, I would not say, Gossage was a monster. Are you talking about tested for things in humanity? Isn't. He will be. How does this make you guys feel? Terry, what about that? Gossage was a beast, though. Bonds. There's your dude, Mattingly. Eh. Another George. I think Gossage is an asshole. I think I don't like his personality. I don't like when people are constantly, back in my day type shit. Larry Walker, I don't think he's a stretch. Larry Walker is very good. Muscles don't do it to you. It is the Hall of Fame or Hall of Really Good? I don't know, man. Should he be in the Hall of Fame? Biggio, he was. Bonds is another Hall of Famer. Now he should be in the Hall of Fame. Clark, no. The Thrill, yes. What about Doug Jones? Ugh. Puke. Where's Truth? This is a great card. I would love to find one that I could get graded, but that's not going to be this one. Yeah, Goody. I got your email. I got to see if it was one of D's contests or mine. So I will check. There's the dude, Goody. Speaking of, Benny. Still, move on. Buffet. You know what? I would love a buffet right now. Mark Graves was a killer. Yeah, so I sent Classic. I didn't know that Griffey tried to kill himself. Ken Griffey Jr. tried to commit suicide when he was younger. Never would have thought it. Tino. I was watching the 86 ALCS, and they were crying that Joyner was injured. I was watching that Dave Henderson home run. You missed, dude, Mike. I'm missing sushi. All you need sushi right now, so bad. Yeah, it also goes to show you how you could look at someone, you'd think Griffey, and you wouldn't. I would never think suicide or depression. Maybe there should be a Hall of Fame and a Hall of Very Good. Randy Myers, Tense, Cal, Lieberthal. Speak, there he is. How does that card look to you centered? Yeah, we don't have a Publix near me. We have a place called Market Basket that's got pretty good sushi, but I have a go-to place and that has all you can eat sushi for like $28, and it's so effing good. But everything's closed down right now. Yeah, he was an alcoholic. That's right. I wonder where Chet Lemon's been. PSA is shut down. I don't know about GMA though, because I only F with GMA now. GMA stands for goat. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. See, if it was just peer voting, you know, all these people that you'd get a million Harold Baines in there, though. SGC. I was thinking about doing a few of the nicer cards I have with SGC. Jack Clark. Come on, where's that mantle? Just give me one. Bobby Bowe, Steve Kiersey, Carsey. Fred Lynn. Let's look at Fred Lynn's numbers. Let's see. What is his best year? 79. He hit 333. 116 runs. 177 hits. 42 doubles. 1 triple. 39 home runs and 122 RBIs in 1979. Fred Lynn was a monster. I did not know I'm not saying he should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm just looking at his stats on the back. 79, he was just a killer. 40 home runs, 39 home runs in 79. God. M&M's, I'm not going to help you. I would appreciate if you offered some, but yeah, MVP win. That's right. Rick Honeycutt, another bowl breaker. Seems that the Bow and Bonds kind of come one after another. Hal Morris. Let's look at Hal Morris' stats. his rookie year. Hit 340 in 107 games, 50 runs, 105 hits, 22 triples, 22 doubles, 3 triples, 7 home runs, and 36 RBIs. Yeah. And 9 stolen bases. Mini MMs. Yes, first year. I don't know what he did after. Mikey Socha, Will Dill. Donovan Osborne, Mike Lieberthal. Where's Chipper? Ken Griffey. Let's look at Alex Cole's numbers. These numbers are not going to work. They only played 66 games. What about Edgar Martinez? The problem with Don Mattingly is that he only had a few good years. What's he doing for content if he's got no games? Nails. Brett. Ron Karkovice. Let's check his numbers. All right, so he's a backup catcher, so he didn't played about half the game, so we're not gonna go through his stuff. Kelly Gruber, how about him? He was pretty good. I think Terry would probably like him too. Is TikTok really that hot right now? I don't mess with TikTok. Gruber's got that surfer Chad thing. You know him, of course you do. Let's see, Gruber, 1989, 290, 135 games, 545 at-bats, 83 runs, 158 hits, 24 doubles, 4 triples, 18 home runs. 1990 hit 31 home runs, 23 stolen bases in 88. Digio, the compiler. Now, what about Thurman Munson? It bothers me that Thurman Munson is in the Hall of Fame. Roberto Alomar, the Abyss. Nick Markakis. See Willie McGee. I like Willie McGee. (1985) Willie McGee hit 353 in 152 games, 612 at-bats, 114 runs, 216 hits, 26 doubles, 18 triples, 10 home runs, 82 RBIs, and 56 stolen bases. That's pretty crazy. I did not know 85. He was such a monster. Yeah, but he even though Munson he got his 11 years, right? I think he was 11 years in. I mean, he had his 10 years. Willie McGee. Let me see something. I'm looking up
MVP 1985. I just didn't realize his numbers were that good. Yeah, he was crazy. Freddie Freeman's going to be a Hall of Famer. Is that what Jabs would say? I like Willie McGee. I have a little McGee PC. Buster Posey will be in the Hall of Fame. Greg, who were we talking about the other day about the card, their values being, of his cards being really low? Was it Abreu? Zane Smith. I don't know about Maris. Yachty will be in there. I don't have any. I don't doubt it. Ron Hassey. Let's see. Okay, that's what it was. And the price of his cards are pretty cheap, right? Well, if Julio Franco played in the States the entire time, he may have been in the Hall of Fame. Once Rudy, Donovan, man, a lot of Mike Lieberthal and not a lot of Chipper Jones. There's your dude, Craig, Mr. Lamp. Throw these cards in the fire. It's a cold night here in Massachusetts. So there's some more packs here to open without buying a ticket. I don't know, man. What are you ugging about, Jason? Tony Fernandez Ripken. That's a good question, Craig. I have some Conlon cards I could open, but I don't know if you guys would be into those. Cecil, 51 home runs. Where the frig is that? No Mantle. Where's the chipper? Harry. Tony Pena. Let's look at Pena's stuff. 83 Pirates, Pena 301, 51 runs, 163 hits, 22 doubles, 3 triples, 15 home runs, 70 RBIs, 6 stolen bases. Looked like his best year. Pena was a better glove. I used to love Pena as a kid. Chocolate cake Sabathia. He looks really thin. I opened all those, Craig. I love those cards. I was going to ask you how much they were and just have you buy me some more because I want to complete the set of the art cards that are in there. Just like somebody, an addict at 3:30 in the morning when I'm not on camera, I need something to open, so I ripped them. Why did Maris get death threats? You don't think Barry Larkin's Hall of Famer? I've watched very little Barry Larkin. Lonnie Smith. Ron Gant. Speedy Ron Gant. Frank Thomas. Yount, Conseco. For anybody that's interested, I am going to put up in the next 24 hours a break for this week. It's going to be the Inception, 2 boxes of Inception and 1 box of Gypsy Queen. Oh, really? You got death threats to not break the record, huh? Wally Joyner. Ruben Sierra was pretty beastly times. Let's see. What was Ruben Sierra's best year? Man, I like that turtleneck. 2011 update break. Yeah, I'm going to give away a few stacks. See, there's a creepy Ryan Sandberg. Tim Costco. All right, so final one more pack in this. I have 1980 tops. I have a really mint set of 80 tops with 4 Ricky rookies. Stan was his favorite player to watch. My dad liked there's a cool Griffey. My dad liked Eddie Murray a lot. Eric Hansen, Bo. Where's John's bell? In case I hit that mantle so I can blow out all your ears. Joe Girardi. So no Mickey Mantle, no Chipper either. I like the Kmart, the old Kmart packs. You know, it's interesting you say that Hank Aaron's underrated because I don't know. I don't hear people talk about him as much as they should. Well, did you get Series 1 or 2? I'm going to go get some cards. I'll be right back. How much did you pay for the boxes? I didn't pay much. Slurp. Let me grab a chocolate box. Oh, that's a great deal. $20 shipping to 3. Oh, $30 still. I hate to say it, but I think race could play a part. And Hank Aaron. Cumberland Farms, a blast from the past. Wait a minute. Who brought up Cumberland Farms? Oh, you did, Scotty? Why is that? That's my store. That's where I'm going in about 30 minutes. Hasiotis family. They live down the street. They own Cumberland Farms. Nice guy. Really nice people. 14. That's pretty awesome, Scotty. Used to buy packs at Cumberland Farms as a kid. I don't remember cards ever being there. All right, what do you think? So I'm really looking for Diamond Kings in this. I don't expect to find another elite. All right. What are you April Foolsing about? Yeah, man, I don't remember cards. I pretty much lived at Cumberland Farms as a kid. It's oh, Mantle. Well, that probably is part of it for sure. Mantle has that kind of yeah, he's I believe that probably plays a huge part in it. All right, what do you think the odds are in pulling another? You have so much of this crowd. The 92 Donruss, this stuff sucks. I actually really don't like 92 Donruss. I find it visually attractive. Howard Johnson for Hall of Fame? No. Somebody here hates Howard Johnson. I don't remember who it is. I think there's one in this stack. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. All right. Was the man. He was the man for a period. I would love the Cal Ripken out of this. I forgot, yeah. So you get find the individually numbered elite cards all season long. 5,000 autographed Cal Ripken signature series, 7,500 commissioned portrait cards in the Legend series, and then the elite cards. Yeah, these I really dislike these. They're just so boring. What's the best card in this that isn't an elite or anything? The Diamond Kings are gorgeous. Ellis Burks is a good player. There is no best card in this set. Come on. There's always a best card. Alonzo Powell, maybe? Jimmy Q is a great pitcher. These are top 10. Yeah, I try to think. Score gets all the hate, but I think this worse than anything Score put out in the 90s. They are clean. You're right, Kevin. They're just boring though. So boring. Again, the Diamond Kings in this are great. Juan Gonzalez, Brian McRae. Still junk. Kevin, what's your favorite set? Paul O'Neill, Alvin Davis. This is a good Wade Boggs, really off center though. If I pull some Hall of Famers that are like look like high grades, I will put them aside. I like how nice you are to me in here, Craig, and then when I go into another stream here, it's so cool. It's so mean to me. Age 45. Rated rookies are bust clips. Explain your reasoning. Ricky. Randy. Cecil. Larkin, Sheffield. Sheffield should be in the Hall of Fame. Better than 91 Donruss. What are you noping about? 91 Donruss suck. That's a terrible set. I think these are better than 91 Donruss. You have DJ Dozier in this one. So these are gorgeous. These are some of the best Diamond Kings ever made. I don't didn't get run over by a top roller. I don't know. I don't take into account steroid stuff. Yeah, I love these Diamond Kings. I thought about putting together a set of high grade, but or their license. No? Dawson, Smith, Samuel, Olerud. Yeah, Gary Sheffield was a beast. Ricky. Well, I thought I saw color in there, but it was nothing. After I pull it, I'm going to buy a case of Series 2 for the sand, then jump off Bill and for a case of 91. You are wasting your precious time, Craig. The mantle is possible, but 91 Donruss Series 2. We have so little time on this earth. Why would you want to spend it searching 91 Donruss? I'll say this about 92 Donruss. Is they have really nice looking packs. I don't know, man. My odds of getting, I mean, I could, well, Massachusetts, so my odds are get it, pretty low. But what's it going to mean by an alligator? I'm trying to work it out in my head. There are lots of drug dealers around here, and they've had alligators, and they've look. I'm trying to justify what I'm doing right now, Mike. Mantos. Just rethought, and I've changed my mind. You're not going to do it. 72 tops is cool. Very psychedelic. All right, this will give me one more Diamond King. I'll be happy. No, on the 91. Yeah, screw that. Let me do that. I'll do a 91 Donruss break. I'll do a case of it. I see Keenan Clemens. Gubzika. Ryan Klesko rated. I forgot he was in this. Why does he have no logo on his hat? Oh, the ratings. Yeah, right. Not me. I don't get ratings. People fart in a box and it gets more views than I get. '94 Diamond Kings. I don't remember what they look like. Hey, Kenny Lofton rated rookie. It's actually pretty top to bottom shitty, but that's too bad. Now, Rob Dibble, I was looking at his stuff the other night. Did you ever see I think I sent it to you, Classic. The fight between him and Lou Piniella. I don't know, Kenny. I don't know his stats enough to say he should or not. But yeah, Rob Dibble, he threw at somebody else too one time. Threw it their back when they were running the baseline. Yeah, but there's a video of him and Lou Piniella brawling in the locker room. Yeah, the Nasty Boys. Yeah, he seemed like a real piece of shit. Sandy Alomar taking a dump. Yeah, Bip Roberts was just like, well, Bip Roberts is like 5'6". What is this picture of Kevin Moss showing us? That's a terrible photo. I see the broken bat, but Barry Bonds. I don't like Luis Gonzalez. Yeah, Dip looked terrified. Well, Dipple was a big dude, right? All right, I got a Diamond King in here. Guys, take a guess. Who do you think the Diamond King is going to be? Chuck, Andy, Bernard, Brett. I think it's going to be Cecil. I did not see the back, but I feel like I've seen this before. What's up, Mike? Welcome back. Oh, no, it's a Wade Boggs. Cool. Good old Wade. No checklist. Checklists need to be outlawed, banned from any modern product. Sabo, as they say in Europe. There's a checklist. Chicken Man, Eckersley. That's a pretty well-centered car. Almost. I like Eckersley, excuse me, a lot. Another one. Look at these pictures, man. Why would you put this? What? Hey, you like these Diamond Kings? Well, you like this one. This is the first one we found. I was going to throw it in the trash where it belongs, but Paul Mauder, Dick Schofield. So you work for Don Russ, right? Who decides that this is a good card to put as Carlos Baergas? I just tease about Dave Justice. Look, if I could draw dicks all of these cards right now and not getting people having a shit fit, I would draw penises everywhere. It'd be coming out Baerga's mouth, nose, butt, everywhere. I was just gonna grab a box of 92 Skybox to break because that stuff's fun. Basketball. But people would freak out if I draw dicks on these 92 Donruss. Sacrilege. We just get 2 checklists. Jack Morris. Now he's a Hall of Famer that no one gives a shit about. No one. Hey, there's at least we got on. No one cares about Jack Morris. I'm trying to find another elite. I'm sure that I won't, but that's a pretty well-centered Ken Griffey Jr. Where would you guys put that at? Morris was a dick. Well, I mean, look, maybe lightning will strike twice. Hold on a second. I gotta take some of this off. Frank, were you interested in the break this week? The Inception and Gypsy Queen break? I plan on doing it Friday. 55-45 is fine for GMA. They said if 60-40 is, I think they're okay with. I am going to do some GMA submissions. It is clean. It's just boring, Kevin. I don't know. I'm just waiting for some cards from somebody, and then that's going in. Truth. Thanks for hanging out. Tell Brenda I said good evening, good night. So this is going right into the card saver. This is going to go in. So my thoughts on it is, as I've mentioned before with the GMA, like let's say if I could send this Ken Griffey Jr. and I get this graded for $3.50, you know, in a big, I would send it in with a lot. It's $3.50, Mike, and you get it back within like whatever 7 days. The turnaround's week. I could sell this for $10 on eBay and make a few dollars per card. Also, there's some PC stuff I would not mind having in slabs that are, you know, not worth a lot. If I was going to send a high value card, and it would not be GMA, just because the ceiling's too low on it. Yeah, it's $2.50. NLP, what is up? You like technology? I don't have any knee. My knees are retired. Put to sleep. Jeff Bagwell. You know what, though? I'll say this, Kevin. The more I'm sitting here opening these up, the more I kind of like them. I don't know. I have a eBay store, so. I can't click that link. I will. Or you can send me an email, right? Kevin, if you send me an email with a card, I can look, but I can't click those links. Here's a GMA slab right here. This is for one set's not here, so I could show it, but I bought this for him. It's a nice slab, except it's loose. I'm so great, but no play you doing. That's a good idea. I was going to do a video before, so my thought was do a video of the cards that I'm going to send in, but I don't want to do it until after I've already shipped it. It's not like I'm like trying to play it. I guess my thought process was throwing some cards that will trick them if possible. And I didn't want it on camera before I sent it in. It's stupid. Think about how many 20 Topps, Mike Trout cards are sitting in like some old toy boxes all crushed up. My insured for now is doing Maine, so Wi-Fi's out and YouTube turned off. Notice. Why does YouTube hate me, Paul? I know if we talk about GMA enough that James and Super will pop up. What do you think about this Fall Creek? You think that will be a GMA 10? Well, hopefully this bubble will burst and I can buy a Trout rookie for a lot cheaper. Because I can't. The prices on these cards are too high anyways, so I can't. If the economy, I just can't see them lasting if the economy continues this way. Things continue. The prices are just ridiculous. Ricky. So one thing I was talking about with Classic is Gary V. I was calling, like, whenever somebody would bring him up, be like, oh, Gary V's an asshole, this and that. But I was mixing up Gary V and Vegas Dave. Vegas Dave is the asshole. I don't really know Gary V too much. I can't wait to see it, James. Did you already see this what they were? 5G. Isn't that like Alex Jones 5G, like mind control you or something? Yeah, but Vegas Dave is like the schmucky dude that I was thinking of. But TikTok was popular before this stuff. I like that picture of Ivan Calderon. No, I'm asking if the second batch that you got, if you've seen it, it's not centered well enough. If you saw the results. Cal. Skips Fred McGriff. I did skip. MLP, what have you been up to? That Captain Trick says Vegas Dave is like Bobby Lee. He's like a. I subscribe to his channel. He's such a schmuck. And I was reading about the Mike Trouts he has, and that he was selling them to himself on eBay. 20 good twos. So the bad ones, newer or older? No. No Hall of Fame for McGriff. John Jabs is crying in a corner somewhere. Thanks. Got a Diamond King. You guys want to take a guess who it is? Wallers, Harper, Kyle Abbott. Who do you think it is? Oh, Jesus. It's Scott Sanderson. Ugh. I know it is. So there's a couple bad ones. There's another one I remember being really bad. Yeah, Ouch is right. Here, oh, they don't have his stats on here. It's just because it's. I could look it up. Scott Sanderson. It's a good question. I'd like to see. Then my car, then obviously home. What about you're married, right, Paul? All right, Scott Sanderson. Played for the Cubs. Played for Montreal, then Chicago. His WAR is 27.7. Is a career ERA of 3.84. 163 of 143. I did not know that, Paul. I'm sorry. Uh, 1987 OPG Hall of Famers that he swore were 10s. So, hockey, I assume. He was an all-star 1 year. 1991, he was an all-star. 91, ERA 3.84. Win-loss percentage of, where am I? 6.15. 16 and 10. ERA plus was 3.44. I don't know. Made him all-star 1 year, and they put him in this. He wasn't even on the Cy Young ballot. Scott's mom? Where's Scott's mom? I want to meet her. Scott Sanderson died last year. All right. I don't want to say anything bad about him. Just don't know who he is, really. Scott's mom used to be hot. Roberto Alomar. She's still hot, man. Yeah, Paul, it sucks, man. It's getting really scary around these parts. Now you feel like an asshole, and now, out of all the times, don't lie. You don't feel like an asshole. I've not pulled the. I don't know if it's in. Is it in Series 2 or Series 1? There's your boy, Mark Grace. paying people to time me out. You paid money for that. Cruel. Just cruel. Verbal violence. Is this series 2? Maybe we'll pull it. I have not seen it yet. A couple of the Kenny Lofton. Stacy's mom does have it going on. Paul, why don't you start playing music again? Why does he need the money and I don't? I know, Greg. I do it because it was funny to Tom Henke. It was funny to bust Greg's butt. Why do we do that? It's just that I think we try to be respectful of the dead, even if we don't like them, I guess. We all know deep down inside if someone's a piece of shit and they die. Most of us don't, we don't, we know how we really feel. There's also the idea that you're being respectful to the people, maybe not him, the people around him, the family. What's the, is there any word on the Griffey? Has it been sent out to PSA yet? I'm really anxious to see what that comes back at. Good night, Lucky, or good morning. Have a good day at work. Yeah, of course it is, but still doesn't mean Craig Biggio. Still sucks. Dying sucks. I mean, I feel bad. I feel bad when someone dies. But, sacks are not cheap. Yeah, you should be getting it back in the next 6-7 years. Why do you drink Bud Light? There's so many good beers to drink now. What is it about Bud Light? Is it because you can just put them down? Fine Hunter is good. So, Hall of Famer Larry Walker feels kind of weird. Hickey. All right, we got 4 more packs to an elite card. Very crisp, refreshing. I don't think so. We got a Diamond King in here. Sandy. Who do you think the Diamond King is? Cecil. I think it's going to be Cecil Fielder. No, Cal Ripken. There are certain beers I really like the taste of. Like Samuel Smith's Chocolate Stout is on the taste as good as anything to me. I did not like IPAs, but the more I had been drinking before I started getting the taste and enjoying them. I don't understand sour. I like Imperial Stouts a lot too. The sour beer is horrible. I don't get that. There's a Benito for Goody. Cow. Oops. Or Brett. I tried one and I didn't think it was going to be as sour as it was. See, Guinness is pretty shit. Like, I don't really like Guinness. I understand what you're saying. Drinking an Irish pub would be fun. But as a whole, I find Guinness to be pretty watery. Raspberry flavored beer. I like mead a lot. Racer IPA. Dragon's milk. Jesus. SD as what is that? What is SD? There's Scott Sanderson. We go with this. Yeah, you got that. You love meat. I do just it's warm meat or San Diego. I don't know. I tell you, Massachusetts got a lot of great beer. They all taste like burnt grapefruit. They taste like weed to me, bong water. Spectrum Internet is back. I'm on the big screen. Scott Sanders is a big dude, 6'5". Sam Adams is good. There are lots of better beers around here. Lots of craft beer places. The final pack looks like we're not gonna. Well, Tim Raines. Ivan Rodriguez. First, Ivan 2. Wait, is that that's not a rookie, is it? Is that Ivan Rodriguez rookie? Can't remember. Final card is a Steve Chipman. Well, we got some Diamond Kings, not a rookie. Oh. I am swimming in cards. Smell a good like cherry wheat. I like the Oktoberfest Sam Adams. Chit run. What do you do after too much Taco Bell? Oh, you know what they are real? Oh shit. Hold on. Tastes like bubble gum. Almost. Or bananas. Kevin Kirk, let me check your something garden. Yeah, that's a nice Diamond King. It's a beautiful Diamond King. It's good night, Jason. Are you still working or no? Oops. Tastes like bananas. It's German. Something Weingarten or something like that. Weingarten? A wheat beer.
German. I could drink it all day. Hefeweizen. Oops. Not Allagash. Hyphenstoffner, I believe. Yes, this stuff. So good. Like I just don't understand. Like if you were to have a light beer or this, these, you know, why not? I guess this is more expensive. I have not. I actually need to. Thank you for the reminder. When I'm done with the stream, I'm going to go on. Actually, I'll do it right now. Sour apple Old Orchard for a spirit. I don't know. They are really good, and they're just easy to go down. They go down easy. It's getting late, so my words are getting all funky. Let's see. Panini America. I got it on video too, so. So was it in this chat or was it someone else's? They were talking about no, it was on Blowout Card Forums. Delirium Tremens. Is that really a beer? I know Delirium Tremens from my father getting it when he was trying to quit drinking. Real Gold was off the menu. I like gin. If I was gonna drink, I do like gin. I used to drink a lot of it. I was on the Blowout Card Forums. They were talking about the Beckett Pristine, and that somebody somebody on eBay selling Beckett Pristine, hundreds of them, who was a former employee for, I think, Panini or something like that. I don't know. It was just that the whole thing sounded really shady. Let me see if I can find that. After I do this, Panini Authentic. Nope, that's not it. He was a former BGS, so you know what I'm talking about. There we go, Panini America. And nothing happened. There was a time I really liked rum, but I got so sick on it that smelling it makes me. Yeah. Well, listen, guys, it's 3 o'clock. I have to go to the store, so thank you all for hanging out. Sorry I didn't have much to do. Yeah, I think I'll probably stream. Well, Friday for sure. I'm going to do the break. If anybody's interested in the break, I'm going to post it up on the next 24 hours. It'll be on the website. I'll post it on the community tab too. It's going to be 1 box of GQ Hobby and 2 boxes of Inception. I think it's going to be like $19.50 or so for 2 teams. That's it. So stay safe, and I will see you all later.
Peace.